Hi cooking peeps. Today I'm going to show you how I prep my lettuce for salads and sandwiches and meals during the week. So many times I've brought my lettuce home and I'm trying to make a salad and either my lettuce has gone bad or it's just not immediately ready for me to use. So then I don't use it and it goes even more bad, right? So I came up with this method to do some prep on this lettuce so it's nice, fresh, it stays stored in the refrigerator and ready to go anytime I want to make a meal, a salad, a sandwich, tacos, it's ready for me. So join me. Let's prep this lettuce. So there are many times where I like to buy full heads of lettuce instead of buying salad in a bag. Salad in a bag is very convenient. However, it's cut a certain way, and there are times where I want to use it on all kinds of dishes. I might want to shred some for a sandwich. I might want to chop it for a salad. I might want to have whole pieces of lettuce that I can wrap up as a wrap, or I don't have to use bread. So I like to buy this. I buy this every week. This is just romaine. I bought 2 of these this week because I plan to do a really big grilled chicken taco salad, so I need some extra lettuce. So I have a few things that I use to keep this lettuce fresh and lasting longer, and I kind of have a strategy for prep. I start with a bag of lettuce and I will prep out like half of it and keep the other half in the refrigerator just as whole heads. I find that when you buy this and you keep it as whole heads, it tends to stay better a little longer than it does once you cut it. But it also is not available for you when you want a quick salad or a quick sandwich. So I prep half of it on Sunday night that it's ready for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Wednesday, I prep the rest for the remaining of the week. So let me get out a cutting board and I'll show you how I do this. So the first thing I use is a lettuce knife. This knife is basically a plastic knife. The reason why you want to use plastic over metal is the metal will tend to react with the lettuce and brown it faster. A plastic knife helps keep that from happening as much. The second thing I use is a salad spinner. So I had another one of these and I used it so much that I broke the thing. And I finally got a new one. I actually got a bigger one. And what's great about a salad spinner is you can rinse your salad right in this interior bowl. You put it in here and you spin that water out. It's not going to get the salad 100% dry, but it will help to dry off and get off the major water. So how these work, this one has a little tab here. You pull out and you release this. And it has a 2-piece lid. The lid actually comes apart for cleaning. These are dishwasher safe, I believe. It has this inner bowl. So we're going to put the lettuce in this inner bowl, take this to the sink, rinse, 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 make sure it's nice and clean. We're going to put this back in the bowl and spin the water out. So just goes on here and you spin it. It also has a little break here so you don't have to wait till it stops spinning. So here's our lettuce. And like I said, I usually buy quite a bit of lettuce and I keep some of it as whole heads. And then I prep some on Sunday nights usually for the week. So you want to take your lettuce. This happens to be romaine, and this is pretty dirty. I see some dirt in here. So this is an organic lettuce that I got from Whole Foods. And what I'm going to do to prep this, I'm going to cut the end off. And I'm going to cut this end off. So we'll get rid of any loose or damaged leaves. So we have a lot of lettuce here. A lot of dirt gets up inside here. It's just growing it out of the dirt. So I'm going to be making a chicken taco salad out of this. So I'm going to cut it in pieces just like this. Ooh, it sounds nice and crisp. And we're going to go ahead and put it into our basket here. I'm going to take it apart a little bit. So you can prep this depending on how you're going to use it. That's one reason I like having these heads is I can save some of it so I can use it as a wrap or whatever during the week. Woo, that's a lot. I'm going to do one more head. I'm going to take off a couple of these outer leaves. Go ahead and cut off the ends. This knife doesn't cut half bad. I'll put a link to it down in the description. It's really good to have one of these. And prepping your lettuce is great, especially if you have a home garden, because you're going to have quite a bit of lettuce and it doesn't grow out of the ground prepped for you, right? So I just want to break it up a little bit, make sure it's not like totally bunched up so it doesn't get properly cleaned. And I'm going to go take this, run it under the sink, rinse, rinse, rinse. Make sure this is all completely rinsed. And I'll be back. I'm going to pop the lid on this. And we're going to go ahead and spin our salad. You don't want to overfill it because it'll get stuck in there and won't spin then.
So that salad is boss, really. Can I hook that up to a grill?
You got jokes. So it's not going to be like dry, but it's pretty nice. Got a lot of the water out. Let's see how much water.
So it's not as limp as it could be, right?
So we got all that water out. Look at all that water, Bill.
Oh.
You see all that?
How does the water look?
It looks brown.
All right, well, I guess it did a job then.
Got that water out of there.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that. Okay, so let me dump this out. Okay, so those extra heads I put in the refrigerator. Like I say, I prep them Sunday night and then I prep the rest like Wednesday. Then I'll have lettuce available for the whole week. So our lettuce is washed and spun dry. So I will use one of these Rubbermaid Freshworks. There are a bunch of companies out there that make lettuce keepers and vegetable keepers. And these work pretty good for me. I'll put links down to the salad spinner, the Freshworks from Rubbermaid. Also, OXO makes some, and Progressive. So I'll put links to all those down in the description. So how these work is they just have a little vent here that vents off any excess moisture so it doesn't like get wet and brown the lettuce. It also has stuff at the bottom to keep the lettuce up off the bottom a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put our lettuce in here. Ooh. I'm actually going to put about that much. I don't want to overfill it. And so I just put the top on. So see, it has this little vent right here. We have our other one. Ooh, nice. So we have our lettuce for the week. I'm going to be making some grilled chicken taco salad, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to go ahead and get these into the refrigerator so they're ready for our salad. And we can use this for sandwiches, we can use this for tacos, all that during the week. We have our lettuce prepped. On Wednesday, after work, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be prepping the rest of that, getting this in here so we have lettuce for the remainder of the week. So these are cool, and they're pretty much grab and go lettuce. So cooks, we're prepped and ready to go for our salads this week. If you like this tip, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you get notified of our uploads. We do tips like this all the time. We do equipment reviews for the kitchen, stand mixers, food processors, all that fun stuff. Come on and join the Amy Learns to Cook family. Also, you can catch me in my Facebook group. It's a really fun group. We talk about all kinds of stuff, and everybody posts pictures about what they're cooking. That is on facebook.com/groups/Amy Learns to Cook. Also, you can catch me on Pinterest and Twitter at Amy Learns to Cook. And you can catch me on Instagram at Cookin' with Amy. And don't forget, head out to my website, amylearnstocook.com, for all my recipes. So now, I'm ready to make a salad. Today, I'm going to show you how I prep my lettuce for salads
and sandwiches.
So the first thing I use is a lettuce nice.
Lettuce nice.
So the first...
You spin me round, round, like a salad, round, round, spin me round, round, salad. Second time.